Hello there. Let's go through the DMZ patch notes. Nice, quick, easy. What's new? What's going to be a bit bad? So, first things first, we're getting a brand new map, an 18 operator map. So, 6 squads of 3. This is kind of like the same size as Ashika Island, I think. Hopefully, it doesn't become Ashika Island V2, so 6 mans killing everything. Like, that's just not what DMZ is, and it's quite dog shit way to play the game. But anyway, brand new map. Looking forward to it, especially if these are the skins that we're getting with it. Look really good. Now, massive changes to DMZ. We're getting a central hub. Central hub, known as a forward operating base, FOB, is basically where we're going to be seeing all of our objectives, missions, reputation, all these things. And the different categories, which are the main 4 categories in this FOB, are the stash, the weapons, the bounty board, and the communication station. So the stash is a good old key stash, the one we've had since Season 1, to have a bunch of keys there that no one's going to ever use. And the wallet, which is a brand new system in the game, which allows us to keep money from every exfil. From every successful exfil, we'll keep our money and then be able to take in, I'm not sure if it's all of it or a certain amount of it every time we want to infill. Is this good? I mean, it's a feature. It's there. We'll have to see how it goes. I don't really see the point in bringing in money into DMZ because that's what contracts are there for, but we'll see how it goes. Weapons locker is now going to be where we see our insured slots and our contraband, but there's apparently an upgrade system. Now, I'm not too sure what the upgrade system is. Maybe we're going to be able to upgrade contraband weapons here in the hub instead of having to go in-game. If that is a thing, that's not actually too bad. Then I can see the wallet being quite useful. Bounty board is most probably going to just show you what your exfil streak is on, and that's all that really, that's what goes towards exfil. Bartering recipes is going to let us know what the recipes are in when we get into a match. I don't see that, you can just bring up a spreadsheet. And the buy station discounts, that's actually new and quite interesting. So maybe we can get like an upgrade or something to be able to get new discounts on the buy station. So like maybe your plates will be 50% off, 25% off. That seems kind of cool. I mean, that's all you really buy at a buy station. Communication station is this new feature which is allowing urgent missions. We'll get into that in a bit. So in the FOB, the forward operating base, you're going to be able to get new abilities, which I'm assuming is the whole upgrade system, which are all passive and are basically always on no matter what, as long as you're playing DMZ. So it's not operator based, it's not exfil streak based, it's nothing. Once you have those are your passives, which I think is really cool because it actually rewards people that play this game mode instead of just infilling, doing a mission, exfilling. Like that's what DMZ was basically. And now we actually have like a progression system, which is kind of cool. Now, back to the urgent missions. Urgent missions are basically easier missions, easier faction missions, but they reward reputation for each faction, for like individual factions. And from what you can read here, it says that to be able to basically progress between missions for factions, we're gonna have to build up reputation by doing urgent missions. So it's no longer do 6 missions or 5 missions, how many there were, in tier 4 and then automatically unlock tier 5. So now it's gonna be like, from what I can tell, it's gonna be like finish all the tier 4 ones, get whatever you get for it, then you have to build up some reputation with that faction, and then you can unlock the next ones. Or that's what I'm getting from this. And with this new reputation system, this is apparently how we're going to be able to unlock all the other features we were talking about earlier, which are the insured slots, the out-of-game wallet, the expanding DMZ elements like contraband stash, key stash, wallet capacity. All the stuff is going to be through this like new XP faction system. Other things about DMZ, but pretty sure we all knew this was coming, is going to be the hard reset. So we're losing all our contraband, all our operator exfil streaks. We're losing everything. Mission pro, absolutely everything. It's like being wiped. The only things we are keeping are our blueprints, our operator skins, and emblems and calling cards if you got those from like Koche Complex and those things. So we should be getting a new boss and a new vehicle, which is quite cool, which they actually do show further down, and a weapon case rewards, which is amazing. I really hope they reset the weapon case rewards completely. So if I played up until now, I get that, and now we get brand new rewards, because having the same rewards over and over again is just, the weapon case has become obsolete. New system they've added in is the dynamic fog. Reading here, it's kind of just a system to have a little bit of a different event going on. So we have fog. Sometimes the gameplay will be like a clear sky, there will be nothing, we can see everything clearly, and then other times we will just have fog. So that's actually quite nice. So people that only sit back sniping might get in trouble. You can be able to play a little bit more close quarters in certain situations. Like your loadout needs to be a little bit more versatile, which I completely like. I just hope thermals don't counter this completely, because then, it's kind of useless. To the new vehicle, we're getting an amphibious vehicle. For those people that have never, gone to school and don't know what amphibious means it can go in water and on land. Quite cool, 4-seater. It's apparently not the fastest, nor in water, nor on land. But, I mean, it's a new vehicle. That's cool. Instead of driving that ugly-ass SUV. And then finally, last but not least, we have the new weapons. We have a new Tempest Razorback, which is an assault rifle. Hopefully this isn't going to be like the Cronin or the Hemlock that just becomes meta for the next 2 months. Because I can't stand that. But I don't want them to be absolute dog shit either. The assault rifle looks really good. The ISO 45 SMG, it's another gun, yet again, hoping it's not completely overpowered, doesn't look too bad. And then a melee weapon, which I think is very dumb, but people that like hitting stuff. I'm happy they adding new things for all of us. Only thing I am still on the fence about is them not reworking certain systems, like contracts being a bit unrewarding. The exfil streak, I think, should be bound to something else instead of just exfilling. Maybe amount of contracts I do is going to give me more perks. I feel like exfilling 10 times in a row is just tedious. I don't know. And then, of course, the biggest problem, I hate teaming up. I still think teaming up should not be a feature in the game. And yeah, I hope those things might get addressed in the future. Otherwise, who knows? We'll see how it goes. Those are all the patch notes for DMZ. Let me know what you think about them. Comment down if you like what they've added. If you're psyched for the new stuff, for some replayability, maybe who knows? Maybe this will be the defining season for DMZ. Leave a like and thanks for watching, boys.